It's called the greatest setting in college football, and even if the skies open up, that pales in comparison to the purple rain that will be unleashed by the homestanding Washington Huskies. And the Black Knights will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Huskies offense will get the first possession of the game. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
So the Army Black Knights offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Black Knights will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll run the screen. Using the spin move. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. A first down for the offense. Now on the option. Now the toss. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. To throw, it's Bolden. Finds his tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. And the Black Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Washington right back to the line.
Really nice looking pass there. You think about all the great Washington quarterbacks, right? Warren Moon, the Heward brothers, Mark Brunell, Jake Browning. The greatest quarterback name in college football history, Sonny Six Killer. That guy was throwing seeds at the University of Washington. This dude right here, putting on his best Sonny Six Killer impersonation.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Quick strike complete. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. They're going to throw it again. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Well, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll run the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes, usually.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense has it there going the other way. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get ready.
Williams looking for a man. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Here they come, facing third and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Washington! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in South Bend. They're up by 11 over Navy. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He was looking for a lot more on that when instead he's out of bounds at the 14. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Now on the move. And the ball squirted out. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit.
Sends it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Black Knights will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And they'll blow it dead just across midfield around the 45. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Washington sends out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Feeling some heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's short. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Black Knights are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pressure coming. That's it, Clyde. He's got it. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Discards a man. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The back goes in motion. To the air, it's Bolden. Pocket starts to collapse. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. 2nd down coming up. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want the fires into traffic. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll give it on the jet sweep, looking for room outside. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Got room at the 35. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Washington wants to go quickly. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Give to the running back. Fighting off the defender. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Pushes for the goal line. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Washington. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the score.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Looking for a block. It's Washington. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He'll pull it down. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Williams will pass. He'll throw it. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's going to pass. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Western Michigan is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to SMU.
He wants to take the top off. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility he's going to let it go. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Black Knights will call on their punt team. And the returner will be knocked down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Boston. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. It is perfect. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Washington ready to kick off to start this 2nd half. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Army has it back and the offense ready to go. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive. One
play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Looking for a man. It's Bolden. Out of the backfield, he's open. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Black Knights are marching down the field. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Coming after it. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. A little screen to the running back. Runs through the tackle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. They've got the screen set up. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Black Knights! And once he got loose, it was all over. And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. They'll go to the air. He's into the end zone again. A little icing on the cake with a 2-point conversion after the long touchdown run. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first.
He lobs one high down the left side. And the pass hits, picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. On the run, it's Stewart. Hard running there. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to pass. It's Bolden. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. The play action fake. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. Trying to get closer, and they knock it free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the offense. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And now on 3rd down, shadowed their own goalpost, needing some breathing room. Using his feet to buy time. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Williams looking for a man. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. To the air on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Throws to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Stewart. And sure, tackling. Getting to the first down marker. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Western Michigan is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to SMU.
Caught in the backfield, it's Boston.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Williams will pass. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the play on third down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They'll go to the ground. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure in his face and he lets it fly. Just gets rid of the foot. Throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Line gets set, first down. Now the play fake. The sure hands, it's Coleman. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. It's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead, multiple possessions, you're looking really, really good, you know, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to, listen, it's their job to stop you. I like the offense doing what they do. Forget you, defense. Get a stop. That's your job, and you did it.
Steps away to find some room. That's a live ball. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Skips away from pressure. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Release to the back. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He turns it loose to the left. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And Now, I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with the completion.
Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. Back to the air one more time. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw on second down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got enough space. Touchdown, Army! And here they come, almost all the way back. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be...
And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you, a huge 3rd down. Spits it out to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Fullback's got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Bust through behind his pad. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Those fullbacks are grown men. Those guys are constantly hitting linebackers and block.
Touchdown, Black Knights! They look finished, but they weren't. Still fighting, and we're locked up. And they did have to knock through the extra point to move on top, and they have the lead in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Fast motion from the offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They're bringing heat. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Army! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Dances away from the heat. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for second down. Williams looking for a man. Gets it out fast. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. He's got an open man. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He'll just keep slinging it. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Huskies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. This is where the pressure can start to build a little bit, trying to hold on to a 2-point lead, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. After giving up a score in that last possession, you just feel the sense of urgency now. It's really, really high. And David, this offense, they've got to answer.
Yeah, but you got to remember, it's okay because I still got the lead. Now I just go out and execute, give it to my leaders, let them do their thing.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Get it out on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points.